So we have this little thing I just wanted to. It's a little old, I guess, a couple of years. I'm not totally sure what totally is the context of it, but it's very interesting. So let's see if we can just fix up the sound and fix the mobile over so we can maybe hear it. Let's this one down. Let's see here. So he's getting what do you call it, interrogated in regards to this guy that is he's probably a Freemason. I don't know, I haven't really searched on it, but there's so many satanic bullshitting Freemasons, and they have this ecumenical union with Satan and all that. I would think that he's probably a Freemason. But anyway, I don't know. I haven't further researched it, but he's attacking this Christian guy, although I don't know if he's he could be a Roman Catholic. You never know. Wolves in sheep clothing, right? Because you could really sometimes in regards to Roman Catholics, if they speak very Christian-like, although they are the sons of the devil, pretty much. There's a lot of devil worshippers out there. But I haven't checked this, but overall, the whole thing in regards of he absolutely have it correct in regards of his view on Mohammadanism. So let's go into it. Let's see here. So this is Mr. Sanders, which is called something. I wrote it in Mr. Sanders something, right? Budget Community SD608.
States, and I quote, "We write to express our deep concerns about the nomination of Russel Vought to the position of Deputy Director of the White House Office of Management and Budget. Mr. Vought has denigrated American Muslims and the Muslim."
So the nomination of Russel Vought to the Deputy Director of OMB. So yeah.
Faith, his writings demonstrate a clear hostility to religious pluralism and freedom that disqualify him for any appointment,
apparently,
including that of Deputy Director of the OMB. So, for the record, in the piece that I referred to that you wrote for a publication called Resurgent, you wrote, Muslims do not simply have a deficient theology. They do not know God because they have rejected Jesus Christ, his son, and they stand condemned. End of quote. Do you believe that statement is Islamophobic?
No.
Absolutely not, Senator. I'm a Christian, and I believe in a Christian set of principles.
In regards to this, is Mohammadanism phobic and all that, in regards of, it's, I don't even know where he gets this from, that it's it's the truth, it's the truth. It's just truth, it's the truth, Do you think that was Mohammadanism phobic and all that? It's the truth. That's what it is, Anyway, let's see what Russell says.
Based on my faith. That post, as I stated in the questionnaire to this committee, was to defend my alma mater, Wheaton College, a Christian school that has a statement of faith that includes the centrality of Jesus Christ for salvation. And
again, I apologize. Forgive me. We just don't have a lot of time. Do you believe that people in the Muslim religion stand condemned?
Yes. Yes. They have a fake version of Jesus. Yes. Yes and yes.
Again, Senator, I'm a Christian, and I wrote that piece.
Well, what does that say?
The statement of faith of Wheaton.
I understand that. I don't know how many Muslims there are in America. I really don't.
I don't care how many Mohammedans there is, wherever it is. It doesn't matter. The truth is still the truth. 99% of the Mohammedans could be around in the nation and whatnot and all that, and it would still be the truth, It's not a number game. Oh, you're pushing garbage. Bullshit. Bah! That's what you're doing, right? You're trying to, I hate he's probably a Freemason, Who knows? Anyway, I haven't checked him up, right? A lot of these American bullshitters are Freemasons. Yeah, satanic Roman ecumenical bullshitting Freemasons. Yeah. Anyway, I don't know if it, but anyway, it wouldn't be a surprise, oh my, that he would be so, right, he seems to very take offense of the truth, right? That would be typical one of these Roman Freemason bullshitters,
No, probably a couple of million. Are you suggesting that
I don't care. It doesn't matter how many Mohammedans there is. Okay? It doesn't matter how many Roman Catholics there is. They're full of bullshit,
all of those people stand condemned?
And apparently we just have some noise from one of the, they're working, apparently, this and that. So,
what about Jews?
So that's not going to help in regards to the video.
They stand condemned.
I guess we'll have to wait in regards to the video. But anyway, we have some further. There's a lot of work being done apparently these days around in regards to the apartment things and all that. It's interesting how it has to be done in the weekend, right? Anyway, there we go again. I guess we'll just have to wait a little further for it. Okay. Are you done, or are you going to further? How far are we going to do? Are we going to start this again, or? Well, anyway. So we're just going a little back here, and we'll just start it again here and see how that goes.
Peace.
Well, what does that say?
The statement of faith of Wheaton.
I understand that. I don't know how many Muslims there are in America. I really don't.
Doesn't
probably a couple
matter.
million. Are you suggesting that all of those people stand condemned? What about Jews?
Yes, they all stand condemned. And the Jews, if they reject Jesus, they have a problem as well. Yeah, okay, have a problem. If you don't accept Jesus, you kind of, it's not written in the book of life, the book of the Lamb, and if you're not written in the book of Jesus, you have a problem on the day of judgment, okay? That includes Jews as well, okay? Non-believing Jews, they have a huge problem, okay? They need Jesus as well as any other, and if they don't accept him, they have a problem. They have a huge problem. It includes atheists as well, Hindus and Buddhists. And apparently we have a little more noise going on in regards of, I'm not sure where it's coming from. Well, that's a good noise. But yeah, it includes everybody, Let's further go on.
Stand condemned too.
Senator, I'm a Christian.
I understand you are a Christian.
Whoa.
But this country...
went totally off, right? He just went totally off in regards of things, Oh, I understand you are a Christian. No, you did. Oh, really?
Senator, I'm a Christian.
I understand you are a Christian, but this country is made up of people who are not just. I understand that Christianity is the majority.
Let's see here. What in regards to the 13 colonies, right? The 13 colonies, what was it in regards of anti-popery, right? They were actually basing the laws on the Bible, right? Oh, yeah. And then the devil came around trying to, do away with that, right? They're Protestants. They were Protestants. The 13 colonies, they had anti-Catholic laws and all that. Of course, then we have, the thing in regards to the U.S. like we had in Denmark and all that, like freedom of religion, right? Because the Roman Catholics would like to worship the devil and ruin everything again. So, yeah, anyway.
But this country is made up of people who are not just. I understand.
Oh, it is. Oh, my. Like, that doesn't, who cares? Who cares,
That Christianity is the majority religion. But there are other people.
Doesn't matter in regards of if it's the, because again, the question is in regards to what kind of minority, because there's a lot of Roman papists around these days, and they're not Christians, although they proclaim themselves as it. But anyway, they're the devil's masterpiece of, wicked, devil's masterpiece of absolute wicked, evil filth. Anyway, but that was what the Protestants protested against, and they went back to the Bible. Anyway, this guy is just, hopefully he has turned around, but who knows, He looks like one of these old men that are just into Freemasonry, satanic Freemasonry, who knows, ecumenical Roman, whatever. I haven't looked him up, but he clearly is like, it's really offending him, right? When you tell people, well, Jesus is the only way, they get you, I'm offended. Yeah, well, then be offended. If you want to be offended by the truth, well, then be offended. That's not my problem, That's your problem, right? It's like, why would it be my problem? Well, I guess they could make it my problem, right? In regards of killing me or whatever, you gotta be kidding me, right? Anyway.
People have different religions in this country and around the world. In your judgment, do you think that people who are not Christians are going to be condemned?
Yeah.
Thank you for probing on that.
That's true. Yeah, they will be condemned to death, to the second death, where both body and soul will perish eternally. Yeah, you got that correct, okay? Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Question. As a Christian, I believe that all individuals are made in the image of God and are worthy of dignity and respect regardless of their religious beliefs. I believe that as a Christian, that's how I should treat all individuals.
And do you think your statement that you put into that publication, they do not know God because they've rejected Jesus Christ the Son and they stand condemned, do you think that's respectful of other religions?
Yeah, absolutely respectful, because it's the truth. There wouldn't be any more respectful thing than to actually tell people the truth. I kind of think it would be disrespectful to tell them lies, right? Oh, we worship Jesus. Oh, you worship Jesus. Oh, yeah, that's right. Oh, yeah, you worship Jesus. Yeah, that's true. Bullshit. That's disrespectful to tell the Mohammedans, oh yeah, that's true, you worship Jesus. Because they don't worship, not worship, believe in Jesus, right? Oh, we believe in Jesus. Oh yeah, you believe in Jesus. That's true, okay, you believe in Jesus, right? That's not true. They don't believe in Jesus. They made up their own fake version, okay? Yeah. So what is more respectful, to tell them the truth or lie to them? Yeah. I wonder, what is the most respectful thing to that? Yeah. Oh, you worship Jesus. Oh, okay. Yeah. So you believe he's the Son of God? No. You believe he's God in the flesh? No. Okay. You believe that he died on the tree for the sins of the... No. Okay. So you don't believe he was resurrected from the grave? No. Okay. Okay, but you believe in Jesus, you say. Okay. How could I ever, No. Bullshit. Your Mohammedan religion is absolutely evil, wicked, and full of bullshit. Bullshit. Lots of bullshit. That's what it is.
Senator, I wrote a post based on being a Christian and attending a Christian school that has a statement of faith that speaks clearly with regard to the centrality of Jesus Christ in salvation.
I would simply say, Mr. Chairman, that this nominee is really not someone who is what this country is supposed to be about.
Oh, the country needs to be full of Satanists, Roman Freemasons, Satan. He looks like that. It would be interesting. Could we actually find, should we actually search in regards to this bullshit?
I will vote no.
I will vote no. Yeah, you sound like a bullshitting, satanic Roman Freemason. Let's see, a Freemason. Let's see if, I don't know if he is, but wouldn't be a surprise. Let's see here. Is Bernie Sanders a Freemason? Okay. Let's see here. It actually says no, but let's see here. Bernie Sanders, Freemason, discover videos related to Bernie Sanders, Freemason. At least he sounded like a bullshitting Freemason in regards of, but maybe he's just a clear state, maybe he's just a Satanist. Maybe he's an atheist. I don't know. Freemasonry, but apparently according to this, it says no, but you never know in regards to the lies. And here we actually, Bernie Sanders is a Freemason and communist. I don't know in regards to the but anyway, in regards to Freemasons, does anyone know if Sanders is a Freemason? Here we have another. Is Bernie Sanders a Freemason? I don't know. I would need to dig into that, but he sounds like a very hostile Roman Catholic Freemason that is full of evil. In regards to this, hopefully he has changed his ways since the last 6 years when this was made. But so that was pretty much it. I think that was pretty much that was pretty much it from this place. What an evil. That was just wicked, 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 wicked. This Bernie Sanders, wicked, wicked, wicked. That sounded so wicked, 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 wicked. Like, you gotta be kidding me. Oh, I will vote no. Oh, really? I thought the 13 colonies was like Protestants, but I know Roman Catholics and the devil hates these kind of people in regards to Protestants that knows who the Antichrist is. And I wonder, who is the Antichrist? Well, apparently no one knows these days, right? Because it couldn't be the Roman stinker in, drunken, whoring Rome, that sets him up, that sets himself up as the head of the whole world in both political and actually spiritual and political things, as the very top of the satanic pyramid. Yeah, there we go, the $1 bill and all that. Oh, yeah. Disgusting, So Bernie Sanders, there's here a Freemason. Let's see here if we can. I would need to look further into if that, but there's a lot of satanic Freemasons and all that. So yeah, that was bullshit. It's like, if this, Mohammadanism phobic, and you don't think that was disrespectful and whatnot and all that. What a bullshitter! What a stinking bullshitter! That's pretty much what I have to say on that. Yeah, a stinking bullshitter that needs to repent in regards of. There was actually, there's no other way than Jesus to everlasting life. There's no other way. 1.8 billion or more Mohammedans have some issues, including the Roman Catholics. 1.2 billion Roman Catholics are worshiping the devil. And then you have the Hindus, you have the Buddhists, you have the atheists, and of course you have the unbelieving Jews. And yes, if all of these people reject Jesus, they are going to the lake of fire. Oh yeah, there we go. Did that compute? Did that compute? Did they go in? In there? Did it? My. These bullshitters. Yeah. Anyway, sounded like a Satanist, pretty much. Whatever you wanna call it and all that. But anyway, Jesus saves and all that. The right version of Jesus, right? Like, you have the Egyptian mystic version of Jesus, the Guru Jesus from India, the Druid version from England. Then you have the Ascended Master Jesus, one of many, like Buddha and Muhammad and whatnot and all that. It's totally garbage. Christ consciousness, psychedelic Jesus. And then the two most important versions, the cookie Jesus and the only prophet version of Jesus. Yeah, that's the Roman Catholics and the Mohammedans, okay? There we go. The last part of the beast, the feet, the feet. So anyway, two sides of the same wicked coin. Yeah, the Roman kingdom divided into... Yep, there you go. Anyway, having much in common, yet not sticking to each other, Yabby. Anyway, I think that must be enough for me just to make a little one, May Jehovah be with you, and Yeshua, most precious pearl, and the spirit of truth be in us all. Yeah, that's the way to go. What a kind of bullshitter, It's like, you gotta be kidding me. Blah, 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 right? Just a kid, these bullshitters, so much bullshit in this world, Yeah, it's just, it continues and it continues these days that it's like go on and on and on and on and goes with all the bullshit, It's just a never ending, it's sickening. Anyway, take care all of you, and that's all for me. There we go. We did, yeah, come on.